Windows exclusive.
It's always, you know what I mean, a fucking hit whenever we fucking touch the mic. You know what I mean, whether that's on music or whether it's fucking podcasting, whether we got a movie idea, whether we found some artist on Instagram that we think we should fucking sign. We be looking at everything the same way, like fashion, all of that. We have two very opposing, drastically different ways of approaching the same things and the same passions, and it's just like I don't know. It's very artistic when it comes together. It's really something like magnificent. I'm not gonna hate on it. I'm not gonna shit on it. I'm not gonna be mad that the nigga not here right now because I understand why things went the way it do, went, why things went the way it did. The things I don't understand, I'm sure we can always have a conversation about it. And at the same time, like I said, we both are two individual artists that are very creative, very dope, and we very are very sensitive and strong at the same time. So things go the way they go. You know what I mean? You need to make sure that you maintain your real relationship before you try to have something publicly and uh, try to start some type of business venture or some type, especially when you're talking with somebody publicly. It's like day in day out, you got to be around this person. You got to work together. So it's like at the end of the day, y'all the idiosyncrasies or whatever y'all don't get along with, it's gonna come apart. I mean, it's gonna come up in the art, and it's gonna be the reason it comes apart. So you're gonna have to make sure, like I said, back when it happened, contracts, my nigga. Moving forward, we already know what it is. I ain't really gotta go into that, but man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you saw those last episodes, if you heard those last episodes, please share it with somebody else. If you didn't, shit, go watch the shit right now. That shit is amazing. It might be better than this one, honestly, because this one right here, it's gonna be me, like, you know what I mean. Uh, I don't know what this episode gonna bring. I ain't gonna say that. And then I debated if I should just run with it or not, and I ain't running with that shit. Fuck that. I don't know what this episode might do. This might be my best fucking episode right here. Um, I'm saying it's not because I don't like the visuals like that, but that episode ain't have no visuals. So this one still might do better on how I judge my podcast success is. It's hard to judge it. I don't really try to judge it, but I do look what makes me feel like I did a good job is when I listen and I like learn something, or when I feel like when I'm listening and I'm feeling like a listener. I don't feel like I was on that episode if I don't feel like I was talking the whole time. Sometimes I get off and I'm like, I don't even need to hear that shit, bro. Every time it came out of my mouth, I was like tired of it. So, um, then there's other episodes when I was like, was I even there, or who was that? You know what I mean? And that's the type of shit that I like. I like making myself sit back and have to listen and not think so much because I think a lot. You know what I mean about everything. So if you know me, you know I struggle with thinking maybe too much. Um, and if you don't know me, you might still know that. So that's funny. Um, but man, yeah, man. What is there to talk about? Should we resort to the notes, folks? Let's resort to the notes, folks. We resort to the notes. Resort to the notes. Resort to the notes, folks. Resort to the notes. Resort to the notes. Resort to the note, folks. We are resorting to the notes, folks. Resorting to the notes, folks. I hate how old heads think that because of your age, you don't know shit. Like, come on, my dude. Like, I ain't been through nothing. You just gonna negate everything that I done seen in my life. Even though 23 years, 24 years ain't that long. Am I 24? Happy birthday to me, belated. February, that's a couple months ago. That's a break ago, a whole fucking season ago. But happy belated birthday to me. I don't really talk about myself on this podcast if y'all don't know. See, I do a real good job about being humble. I'm not all about myself. Ha 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 ha. So you can never say that about me. Ha 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 ha. But anyway, yes, I'm 24, and I feel like, dog, that's still a long ass time. Well, that's not even a long ass time. That's still enough time to go through enough shit to know something about life. I feel like, and at the same time, it's not like it's about what you went through. What happened in those 24 years? You know what I mean? It could be a short time, but what happened during that short time? You know what I mean? Let's not negate people's existences and their experiences and their wisdom, even because they don't have a vast, you know what I mean, majority of it. You know what I mean? Let's take the knowledge that we get as the knowledge that we get. And let's stop trying to control how messages are conveyed. Let's not try to determine who does what, because now we're playing God, and God has the only say in what's going on. He has the only divine plan for us all. You know what I mean? He has the set in stone thing. So at the end of the day, if I was given this knowledge and it feels like it's seeping out of me, I feel like it's on my heart to share it with you. Let me share it with you.
Wanda's exclusive.